Alright, so video on the Opinel number 7. So this is a traditional or penny knife that comes from France. This is a really popular knife over there. It's on the list of 100 most beautiful things, I think, and that's including the Porsche. So this is really, I think this is really highly recognized for its utility and just the simplicity of use, and yeah. So there's that. So this one's a little bit, it's customized by me. I did some stuff to it, but I'll get into that after I talk about some other stuff. So this is excuse me, this is the Beechwood handle, and usually that comes in orange, but what I did was I sanded it and then I shaped it. So I removed that little peak on the back here, and then I rounded the front part, and then I just sanded off the rest over here with the Dremel. Just shaped it more to my liking. Get this blade out. So I like the way it fits in my hand a lot better now. I like the way it feels a lot better. And I also drilled in a lanyard hole. These usually don't come with lanyard holes. All I did was put some foam on the floor, got my drill, and then tried to make it as straight as possible. You can see, I think it's pretty good. Might be a little bit higher on that part, I'm not sure, or maybe higher on this peak, but it doesn't really bother me. This is a really inexpensive knife to have, and it's really, I think that's one of its points that makes it so nice. Also put here a leather lanyard, and then I put one of my drilled out 9mm brass beads here. I think it really goes with it. I think it looks really nice together. And then here we go. We have a blade that's under 3 inches. You can see it's carbon steel, carbone. They also make stainless ones. They're called the inox or enox. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. These are etched in, of course. This is the Opinel logo. Get the light on that. But yeah, really cool logo. Don't really know what it symbolizes, so you can put that down in the comments below and you can let me know, because I'm really curious. Although not curious enough to search it for myself, I guess, but I'd like to know. Obviously patina. So I've used this blade to cut up food mostly, and that's why it has this patina. This is really my dedicated food knife if I'm out and I'm gonna be cutting some stuff and just doing some food prep. I bring this knife if I'm knowingly going to do that. Although sometimes I occasionally carry this just because I want to carry a simple traditional style knife. This one is a really thin, full flat grind, very thin blade, as you can see there. Has a really nice clip point. I believe that's a clip point. Nail neck opener. Just really comes to a really nice, thin, fine edge. I really love the patina that's going on here. You can focus. So it's cutting up fruit, vegetables, things with those foodie acids, some meat. I think it's really taken on nicely. This originally came with a satin finish, and it was no, it wasn't polished, but it was really nice satin finish, but it tarnished over time and it looks really great. Of course, with the Opinels you get this roto block, I believe that's what it's called. Or no, is that the line steel one? This is a locking ring, my bad. This is the locking ring, so twist it that way and the blade won't close. So there's that. It goes both ways. And then in the closed position, if you got a really loose blade, it's really nice that this one moves around so that it won't open in your pocket. Although I've never really had any problems. I think it has a really good amount of friction in it so that it stays in. But yeah, you can see it fits my hand really nicely. I think it's the perfect size for a nice everyday carry knife, really nice food cutter. And I just think it takes on its own after you customize it yourself, make it to your liking. That's what made me like this knife even more. what I used to stain this, I actually just used some Burt's Bees beeswax because I figured it's beeswax, it uses beeswax. So just slap some on there, just cut off some with my knife, rubbed it onto the handle, and it really looks, I think it really looks nice. Just the beechwood. Yeah, so there's that. I would totally recommend this knife to anybody, especially people that are just getting into the hobby, or just like if you want to give as a gift during Christmas, you can give them a nice Opinel, probably an inox because the carbon steel is something that you'd have to maintain. But give them a nice inox one, they'll have a pretty nice knife just for normal stuff, everyday carry, or just cutting food at home. I think these are really nice gifts, nice things to just get people into the hobby, bring awareness that knives shouldn't just be seen as weapons, but also as tools, things that are very useful to you. So yeah, there's my Opinel 7, highly recommended. Use this one for food and also sometimes college carry. This can be found for under $10 on eBay. Excuse me. And yeah, I think that when you handle one of these, it's not like really like a super classy. It's not like one of those GEC traditional knives, but I think it's a really useful piece and something that really you can make to your own liking, and you can give it your own character. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, favorite, and subscribe. If you have any questions, have any comments about this video or anything in this video, you can leave me a comment down below. And check out my Instagram where you can get some nice everyday carry pics, or I call them nice, but you can check out the everyday carry pictures, gear shots, stuff like that. That's checking out at Hansboyardee, HANSBOYARDEE. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay sharp.